This is a SYMA drone. I picked this up for $30 at the local Meijer. So, let's go ahead and check it out, shall we? So, this is obviously a SYMA drone. I believe it's called the X20 if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. But, you can get this drone for $30. Just how good is a drone that you can get for $30? Well, let's find out. So let's start with a tour of the drone itself. So the drone itself is black, finished with red accents because, well, why not? And there's a little bit of chrome on there too. On the top here, you have your power button located right on top. And in the front, you may think that there's a camera there. But no, it's just a red light. And you'll see that here in just a second when we turn on the drone. Obviously, there's red blades, but you can get those replaced if you must. And red blade guards, which are also replaceable. On the bottom here, you have your date code, which in my case is 05A15 or 18. And you have green and red LEDs on the bottom, which blink when you turn it on. Anyway, let's go ahead and turn it on right side up this time. And let's tell you how the mating ritual comes. Also, there's a micro USB port in the back as well for charging. I'll discuss battery life here in just a moment. But first, let's go and mate the thing. Here's a okay, well, right in front of your view is a remote, as you can tell. Go ahead and zoom that out a slight bit. Now, the way to mate with this thing is you turn it on with the middle switch. You can't really see that well, can you? And you press up and you press down. And there you go. When the lights are solid, you know you're ready to go. But before we go, let's take a look at the controller. So this is how you start up the motors. You press up. And that's also how to go up in the air. This is how you descend. This is your this is your direction control. And this also controls direction, but it controls what way the drone is facing. So this button is for fixing a mistake within trim. I don't really know. Something about trimming. I went and read the owner's manual. That's why I kind of know what this button does, but basically if you're going too far up, grab this and it'll equalize it. And if you're going too far forward, you do this and it'll equalize it to go steady. And then these two buttons are to do tricks like 360 degrees and flipping, which is kind of nice for a $30 drone, to be quite honest. And you really can't see the controller all that well, which is kind of my fault because this camera doesn't have autofocus. But this one has some sort of speed control. This I have no idea what it does, but these three buttons are kind of cryptic. I believe one of them control the 360 degree rollover that you can do, but I'm not sure which one does it. And I usually just fly it like a normal person anyway, so that doesn't matter to me. And then in the back you have batteries. 4 AA's, I believe, that you have to install using, of course, a screwdriver. And this remote, I believe, can last up till 3 to 5 months. However, the drone itself, the battery life on this drone is about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on your flight mode, your speed configuration, etc., etc. And like I said, you charge it through micro USB, which usually takes just as long as it takes to deplete the battery, which is about 10 to 15 minutes, because the battery is so small. The battery, I believe, is a 100 milliampere hour battery. And, well, it's not that heavy, obviously, because the drone can get off the ground. So, anyway, let's go ahead and fly it. As I said, press up to start. And then to ascend, you press up again till you reach your desired height. It could have at least landed on the table. Anyway, you will know that the battery's almost dead because the battery indicator light will start blinking and it will try to land itself. And when it tries to land itself, the only real thing you can do is turn the direction. That's about it. And there you are. So let's give you some footage of this guy flying. As you can tell from that footage, it is a very easy drone to fly, and honestly I would recommend this particular drone for beginners, especially those who are going to be indoor beginners of flying drones. And I say this because, well, this drone is very compact, it is very durable. I've rammed it pretty much onto every surface possible. Yep, definitely holds its own. It is definitely one of the more versatile drones on the market, in my opinion. And finally, it's like I said, it's just easy to fly. A beginner could probably get this down in 15 to 20 minutes if they really tried. But anyway, thank you for watching this review of the SYMA drone. And for $30, this is actually a really nice drone, and I would recommend this mainly for beginners. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.
You got two black eyes from